What's up, action takers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about my own dropshipping 500k game plan in Q4. Now this game plan is not just for me, but you guys can also adapt and implement the strategies that I'm going to be talking about today into your own e-commerce stores. Now this game plan has already started and I'm already doing some of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about here. But there are also some stuff that I haven't started, so this is also a good reminder for myself, and I hope you guys learned something new here. And you know how it is, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos like these in the future. I also have a Facebook group. It's the first link in the description, so go ahead and join that if you have any questions regarding your dropshipping store, your Facebook ads, or anything that is related to e-commerce. But anyways, let's get started. Awesome, so this is the dropshipping 500k game plan in Q4. Now if you don't know, Q4 is the most profitable season every year. Now this is based on stats from many years ago. Q4 has always been the most profitable, and that means you guys have to capitalize on that. If you guys are not testing, or if you haven't found your winners, then make sure you test a lot of products until you find one, because once you find one, you should be able to scale it to higher numbers like 100k, 200k, even up to $1 million if you do it correctly. But today's video is going to be something different, but actually we're going to be focusing on Facebook ads, email marketing, front end, back end apps, other advertising, and other methods to reach that goal. Stop ignoring the back end, because this is very crucial at this moment, especially if you have a product that is selling right now. Otherwise you're gonna be losing money on the table, and you don't want that. Okay, the reason why I'm confident to hit 500k in Q4 is because I know previously from last year that if I had implemented some of the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about here, I could have hit that last year as well, but I didn't. But then I learned my lesson, so this year I'm prepared. I'm basically setting up all my email marketing and all the back end stuff, making sure that everything is just working correctly and that it's easier for the customers to go through my funnel. So the Facebook setup for this and the goal for this season or Q4 is the top of the funnel, which is cold traffic, and they are interest and lookalike audiences. I'm gonna be spending a lot of budget on October, around $3,000 to $5,000 per day on ad spend if everything goes well. The reason for that is because you wanna get as much audiences as possible into your pixel, so when it comes to November or Black Friday, you can just retarget them. The second reason for that is because on November, our ad spend is gonna keep rising, because the cost of ads will start to rise as soon as you hit November. All the big brands will start pouring all their money into their ads, because they know that Black Friday is one of the best holiday to make sales, and it's hard to compete with people with really high budget. So what you want to do is, once you've gathered enough customers into your pixel, then you can just retarget those customers, so your cost will stay relatively the same. Plus you already have that cold traffic moving down to the warmer traffic, which are your retargeting ads, and also the hot traffic, which is post-purchase upsells, and also add to carts and all that stuff. Now the second point here is on Black Friday week, which I touched on earlier, we're going to be focusing on warm traffic. Now the warm traffics are basically your audiences that that has not added to cart yet but has interacted with your website or your page, such as video views, people commenting on your videos, people who visited your website, they are still considered as warm traffic. And also people who have engaged with your Facebook business page or your Instagram business page, they are all considered warm traffic, and they are going to be our main focus when it comes to the Black Friday week. So I'm gonna be pouring most of the ad spend, maybe around $500 to $1,000 into warm traffic, when typically I would just run around $50 to $100 per day for warm traffic. Now, the third point here is the DPA product ads. Now, DPA product ads is basically showing collections of products from your store to people who have engaged with your website. So basically warm or hot traffic. Okay, you don't want to do this on cold traffic unless if you are running a niche, a general store, because DPA product ads is basically just showing different kinds of products to people who either engage with your website or people who have who knows your brand and all that stuff. Now, the fourth thing you wanna do is put a post-purchase resale. Now, this is considered as hot traffic. They are at the bottom of the funnel. All right, cold traffic are interest and lookalike audiences, because they don't know what your brand is. They haven't seen your website, your page, or anything like that. So they're considered as cold traffic. And as you go down the funnel, warm traffic, which I explained earlier on, and then now we are going to hit the very bottom. Basically, the hot traffic are those people that are most interested into your products or your brand. Okay, so what you want to set up here is basically a post-purchase resale. So these are the people who have already purchased from you, and then you're either gonna hit them with an ad that is giving 20% discount on the same product that they purchase, or you can set up a DPA product ads. Now, I might create a separate video on how to make DPA product ads and also post-purchase resale. But for now, this is the current Facebook setup. Okay, this is gonna go on till December or maybe just early December, and then we can start off with a new campaign that is targeting people who are in the warmer traffic, but you're gonna be talking about giving them Christmas discount or New Year's discount or end of year sale and all that stuff. So this is gonna keep me aligned, and you guys can use this as well if you have a product that is selling right now. Even if it's not winning at the moment, make sure you implement these. And also, just remember about the budget. Now, this ad spend relies heavily on my ad account, so you don't have to take that into account. Make sure you have enough budget to scale up to higher numbers. And if you haven't watched any of my scaling videos, then go ahead and watch that. I'll provide the link in the description. Awesome. Now, email marketing is a must, okay, for any businesses that you have, even if it's a drop shipping store. Now, email marketing is underutilized even until now, especially drop shippers. So if you guys are not using any kinds of email marketing, then you are losing thousands and thousands of money on the table. I actually calculated how much I could have got if I started my email marketing earlier. Roughly about 80 to 120,000 is what I lost potentially if I had not set up my email marketing. Now, the first flow that you want to make, or the first email sequence that you want to make for anything, okay, is abandoned cart email sequence. Now, a great email app to use is Klaviyo. They have basically templates that you guys can just adjust so it's congruent with your brand and also your store. and it's a very easy to set up because they already have those templates laid out for you and all those email flows. So just fill those out. I recommend having at least 3 emails of abandoned cart email sequence. The first one, you can offer them a discount or free shipping. Second one, give them a 5 to 10% discount. And the last one is give them 10 to 15% discount. Now, the time between each emails can be around 1 day or even half a day. So just bear in mind, if you don't have abandoned cart email sequence already set up for your store, then you are most likely or 100% losing money on the table. The second point that I want to talk about here is you want to gain as much customers as possible in your email list, so that when you start using email marketing, upselling them, reselling all those items that they previously purchased, you're going to have a lot of those people. Now, to do that, you need an opt-in in your website or a newsletter. And the best way to gather those emails is to give them discount right off the bat. Maybe give them a 5 to 10% discount on an exit intent. If you don't know what that is basically before they exit your website, they are gonna get hit with a opt-in subscriber newsletter. You're basically just going to be saying, hey, wait up, before you go, why not take 5 to 10% discount by just providing your email, and then we'll send that to you. So once you have that all set up, then that's how you're going to maximize your ad spend at first, because you're driving traffic to your website, right? And if people don't buy, or if maybe they're just thinking about it, and before they actually exit your website, then hit them with a newsletter subscriber discount. That way, even if they didn't buy from you, there's still a potential that they might buy from you in the future. So if you don't have this set up, then obviously there's a lot of money involved in this and money to be gained. Okay, now the third point that I want to cover today is under email marketing is automatic email campaigns for bestsellers. Now what you want to do is basically in Klaviyo, there's an email flow that you can set up where you'll be sending different kinds of emails to your current customers. Okay, make sure you segment them into different groups. Now this is a whole new different topics, but once you start playing around with email campaigns, you're gonna learn how to segment people. But anyways, at the start, you want to send them different kinds of emails of your bestseller products. Okay, hit them with different kinds of product, and that way, that's how you're going to increase your lifetime value of customers and repeat customer purchase. That is one of the best way to indicate if you have a branded store or not. If you can gather a lot of repeat customers, then the value of your Shopify store will boost a lot. So when it's time to sell it, it will be easier to do it that way. Now, I want to aim for at least in Q4 at least 20 to 40% repeat purchasers. It's previously I've only done about 5%, and I know I'm lacking in that area. So this month, I'm going to be focusing on email campaigns a lot and basically improve my repeat purchasers. Now, the Black Friday sale campaign is basically very similar to your bestsellers, but you're going to give them discount code as well as. And Black Friday sale campaign is going to be insane. So if you were driving cold traffic into your website and gathering their emails by giving them that opt-in, then you're gonna have a bunch of emails into your back end, which you can retarget using Black Friday sale campaign and hit them with different kinds of discount codes, free shipping, and also different kinds of products. So you're basically everything is congruent from Facebook ads to email marketing to your website. So make sure you guys have that in place. If you don't, I can assure you, you guys will lose thousands and thousands of money if you don't set that up. Front end and back end apps. So these are the must have apps for your store. And you don't want to miss out on these as well, because these apps will help you either increase your conversion rate or increase your average order value or even increase your repeat purchasers. So my first recommendation here is put an upsell or product recommendation on a product that you are selling at the moment or proven that is being sold at the moment, and you want to upsell basically a product that is similar to the winning product of yours. Now if you don't have a winning product, that is fine. Even if you are testing, start implementing upsells as well, because you just don't know if they're gonna add that into their cart as well. This is gonna boost your average order value. So once you start spending a lot of ad spend, you're gonna see a lot more people using the upsell or product recommendations. Now the second point here is very, very important. Not many people use this. This is the post-purchase product recommendation by giving them discount. So what that means is when they have already purchased your product, they will be in the thank you page. Now there is an app called Sweet Upsell or Reconvert that allows you to give them discount after they have purchased a product from you. For example, they purchase a product from you, they get to the thank you page. The thank you page is basically showing them that they have purchased the product. But with the Sweet Upsell or Reconvert, you can tell them, hey, wait up. What if we give you 20% discount to buy the same product? And that's how you're going to be increasing your repeat customers and also your lifetime value. And then you can either resell them with another product or just the same product. It's up to you how you want to play that. You can test that as well. Now the third point here is review emails. Now you can either use Looks, which is the only review app that I'm using at the moment, or some other review apps have this as well. But basically, what you want to do is you want to send out emails to customers who have purchased from you after, let's say, 21 days, which is the average shipping time from China to United Kingdom or United States, just to be safe, even though sometimes it can arrive within a week or 2 weeks. Just do 21 days. You basically email them and ask them for reviews, and you can give them a discount. Now this one's very, very important because you want to capitalize on people who have already purchased from you. And plus, not only that, you can ask for video reviews, which you can use for creatives for your Facebook ads, or even a photo reviews, right, that you can implement into your store or even use again on Facebook ads. So review emails is a must as well, especially in Q4. Now SMS bump is basically sending SMS or text to people who abandon your cart. That's the main usage of this. It's self-explanatory. It's the same as your abandoned cart email sequence, but on text. Now, other advertising that I'm going to be testing out, or I have tested out, are Google Shopping ads, Snapchat ads, and Instagram influencers. Now, Google Shopping ads is very, very important if you have a branded store, or if you are selling a higher ticket product. Snapchat ads are great for millennials. I'm testing this at the moment and I'm getting very, very good results with it. Instagram influencers, now this depends on the niche that you are testing. You have to be aware that not all Instagram pages will work for you, so you need to do your due diligence and research for that. Now I also want to try out YouTube ads. I haven't tested this before, but this is something I want to test in the future prior to Black Friday or Christmas. Now, additional methods or other methods that I want to talk about today is you want to also test Christmas products. Whatever your niche is, you can somewhat find a Christmas product related to your niche and test that as soon as possible, especially on October, so that you can capitalize on that. Now, it's going to be easier to scale because obviously Christmas is coming up and you need to hit them with different kinds of Christmas products. The second thing is ship products to create your own creatives. Now, this is going to be the next level. This is going to boost your revenue from 5,000 to 10,000 or more dollars per day once you start using your own products to take videos and make your own creatives. Now, you can use other people as well to create videos for you, which I highly recommend, especially the professional ones, and get them to send a video to you so that you can use that on your whatever ads that you want to advertise on. YouTube influencer, this is very, very crucial as well. I've seen a lot of people having success with this. Contact a YouTuber, make sure it's within your niche, send them the product, let them review, unbox, or whatever it is, and then create an ad for that. You can ask them, okay, can we borrow a clip from that unboxing video so that we can use it to advertise on Facebook. Now, this is really important as well, especially if you find the right influencer from YouTube. Now, their subscribers are going to go to your website, and apparently there's is a huge conversion rate difference between cold traffic and using YouTube influencers. Now, your conversion rate would be a lot higher if you pick the right niche for your product. Now, the last one here is find affiliates. Affiliates is basically people who will promote your products for free, but you can give them an incentive or a discount of some sort. Now, there are different kinds of affiliates that I can go over, but the main ones are Instagram influencers and YouTube influencers. Basically, what you do is you set up an affiliate link for them, so whenever a customer buys using their link, they get some sort of incentive on their part. So you can give them maybe 20% of whatever the cost is for a customer that purchased from their link, and that's how they get paid. Now, this is one way as free traffic for you. You don't have to do anything. You're leveraging other people to promote your products for free. Basically, the only cost you will do is time to contact them, unless they specifically ask for money in return per purchase. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys learned something new here, and I hope you guys take action as always, because this is crucial in Q4. These methods are essential. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and that subscribe button as well if you haven't done so. Join our Facebook group. It's called the ECOM Action Takers, or the first link in the description. I will see you guys soon.